Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon video, and we're just getting started. This is actually our first gameplay video. We just did a short introduction video beforehand, so alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully I have a little bit better video this game. Ought to be full of energy by now. Look, it's already night here. Yeah, with Pokemon Moon we're going to be playing through mostly. I guess there's a 12-hour time difference from my game time, so it's going to be mostly nighttime during most people's playtime, unless you stay up and play at 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, we're living in the Alola region now. I'm sure Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? It might not be a bad idea to go out and see for yourself just how friendly Pokemon here are, right, Rare Game? Go out and get ready for a bit of exploring. Your bag and hat and things should be hanging in your coat stand in your room, which I already tried to get. I don't want to follow any rules. It's one thing I'm kind of disappointed they still have a lot of introduction. There's no way to skip that for people who know how to play the game already. Bag, hat, let's go. Meowth that came from Kanto with us. Now you look ready for anything. Okay, but even so, Rare Game, try to be careful walking through tall grass. Still, I have to admit I'd love to have a new Pokemon around. Why don't you head up toward Iki Town and see what you discover in Alola. Alright, let's go. Well, we're probably going to end up with a Pokemon soon, so you'll get your wish. A little bit different from the games released over a year ago, the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. I think the professor showed up at our house in the beginning. We didn't just start wandering out. Alright. And grass. Of course. I don't think they've done this since, was it Pokemon Yellow? Kick it. Just joking. And I am kind of partial to the Generation 1 Pokemon. So I do have a Pokemon bank, and I will be adding some of my favorite Pokemon to my team. I won't be adding high-level Pokemon, but starter Pokemon that I want to have on my team. So I'm going to make my starter choice based on the other Pokemon I know I already would like to have with me. A little bit of help. Nope. That was a change. Wild Pokemon lurking in tall grass, waiting to leap out and bite you, but you'll be fine if you have a partner of your own. Well, let me pick one. Sure. Alright, and like I said, I'm going to choose the grass type starter, because my other preferences you guys will get to see. As soon as I get to a Pokemon Center, we'll get to see the Pokemon I'm going to build my party with, that we're going to play with throughout the game. Pretty much going to keep every Pokemon I start off from the first Pokemon Center for the entire playthrough. Alright, Rowlet. No nicknames for the sake of the playthrough, we're just going to go through. Awkward silence. And there we go, we have our first Pokemon. Definitely different. We took a walk with the professor in the last game in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon games, and made it all the way to the town before we got our starter Pokemon, so. Official Pokemon trainer. Alright, partner, relic of yours is a gift from the Kahuna, not me. So let's go show it off and say a proper thank you. It may not be the only gift you get. I like gifts. In case you hadn't heard, the Kahunas are all crazy strong Pokemon trainers. Be careful about getting into battle with one. Right up here. Iki Town. Get Rowlet there in that Pokeball I gave you. And let's go. Yeah? Of course. Who is it? Rattata. What's this? I've never started with Rowlet before. Here's Leafage. They usually use Litten. Not even sure I've had anything with that move before Leafage. Good enough. How? Which Pokemon are you going to choose as your partner? Oh yeah, I'm How. I couldn't wait for us to pick our partners together, so I came to find you myself. A little late, bud. Your Rowlet's so cool. Wait, you already picked your Pokemon? Sorry about that, Hal. We had a little accident on the way here, so I ended up letting Rare Game choose his partner first without you. Fair enough, I guess it was just fate for you guys to meet. You can choose one of these two. Alright. There we go. Hal and P. Alright, then letting everybody, it's time to do something. Let's go. Why not? I would have liked them to change the fact that you have a type advantage over your rival. I used to like it when the rival used to, they at least made the rival seem like some type of a challenge. He does pick up the Pikachu and evolves it into a Raichu, and it becomes a electric psychic Pokemon, which is gives him a type advantage over your starter in most cases. Alright, one more time. Yeah, I know. They have the kind of battles where everyone has fun, you and your partner Pokemon too. Yeah, the kind where they don't faint. Right up the stairs, let's go. We're just gonna run through this area. We'll do some exploring as we get further into the game. We're just gonna get through the introduction and training areas right now. We'll be back here later on. And we're here. Well, let's go. And it's been a while since I played Pokemon Sun and Moon. I did play through a couple times. Some of the points that are different in this game that I might point out might not be correct, but I'm gonna go off of just memory here. Alright, so we go and introduce ourselves to Lily at this point. Or at least that's what we did in the last game. Okay. Mahalo Trail. See, this is one of those things. I think this is new. This is a new little trail area that they added in here. It's nothing big, but I don't know if I remember this spot in the original Sun and Moon. Please stay in the bag. We could get in trouble. Let's go check it out. You should listen. And you're not gonna do anything, so we're gonna have to. What's wrong? Pretty sure I can see what's wrong. Alright, same situation. Nothing new so far. Well, thanks. Alright, I'm not sure we had to do this battle in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's kind of cool. There's not a good thing to choose the grass starter when you have to fight a Sparrow. Hopefully it's only one battle. And he's not using any kind of flying attacks against me anyways. But Rowlet's a grass flying type, so that kind of cancels out the super effectiveness. Forgot about that. It's changed so much since the original Pokemon games where Pokemon only had one type. Yeah, there's still more. And the bridge is broken. Great. Another battle? Nope. Looks like it's just the one battle. Should have made you fight out 3. Not that you need any help getting experience in the last Pokemon Sun and Moon games. Not sure what the levels are like in this, but ever since the introduction of the EXP share, gives the whole party experience. It's been pretty much get a new Pokemon at any time and get them up to battling level of where you're at in the game relatively quickly. Tried using your power again. You got saved the same way again. Nothing's different. I shouldn't say that. Sorry. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Who are you? No, you're not the Kahuna because you're not even a trainer. Oh, sure, I'll take the Sparkling Stone. Thanks. Kind of hope that they would make her more of a trainer in this. Have a secondary rival. Or at least she would even try. That would have been nice. Worried we might get attacked by some wild Pokemon or something. Yeah, we'll go back with you. Why not? Oh, your assistant? No way. Thought you were with the Kahuna. Kahuna Holly said he had something to attend to. He left town on his own. I was just taking a little stroll up to Mahalo Trail. That's where I met our new mid-neighbor. He just moved to Alola yesterday. Help him find his way around. So you're one of the professor's acquaintances. It's nice to meet you. The Kahuna is back. The Kahuna Hala has returned. Our guardian's chosen one is back. One of the strongest Pokemon users. Not even a trainer, he's a user now. Tapu Koko. Yes, Nebby got attacked by some Sparrow on the plank bridge. Rare Game came to help protect it. Bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall into the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity appeared. That's right. Glad to meet you. I'm Hala the Kahuna, Melamela Island. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We don't really know what goes on inside of a Pokeball, but we know what goes on inside of a duffel bag. I wouldn't want to stay in there either. Alright, take a look at our Pokedex. Can we go? And no. Sure, why not? It's a sparkling stone. Yes. I don't know, Lily actually found the stone. Just saying. First, to make sure you get back home safe. Alright, so it's basically the same. It's hard to pinpoint all the differences between the original Sun and Moon games and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon here that we're playing. But there's definitely a few differences. It makes the game feel fresh. That's right. Little grass bird Pokemon here. Look what I got. Oh yeah. I kind of adopted it, so I saved him. Go see what it is. It's the professor. That's who it's supposed to be. Got something to teach you. Most basics. Basic of most basics. So this is the last part of the tutorial kind of introduction to the game. And we're gonna finally be off on our own after this. As soon as we're taught how to catch wild Pokemon, we'll conclude this video and pick back up from there in our next. So let's go on to Route 1, meet the professor. Yeah, Pokemon are in tall grass, I know. And we can catch them with Pokeballs. Surprise! And now you throw a potion at it. Come on. This is what I wish we had an option to skip, but there's always newcomers to this genre. I mean, I've been playing this game or Pokemon games for 20 years, so of course I want to skip through this part, but there's a lot of kids who can barely read that start playing these games. I couldn't. That was my main problem when I started playing these games when the first generation games came out. Couldn't read half of it. Alright, got myself a Grubbin. Great. Free stuff. Winning. More free stuff. Yeah, our own adventure without anybody bothering us. Alright guys, that's it for our video. We're going to go ahead and see you guys next time, I guess. Save the game.